Yo, you see him at the tree, the tree. No! Nigga, he's cracked, bro.
Hello guys, what's up? Welcome to Shivan PUBG Mobile. You may have watched this video and this video. Today, I'm so excited to introduce you the new episode of PUBG Mobile Sensitivity series. I know lots of you noticed the sensitivity I shared for a month ago doesn't really fit in the new update 1.8. Let me walk you through all the adjustments I did for the update on my new iPhone 13 Pro Max. I will also go over the DMR changes and teach you guys how to use them like a pro. Make sure you watch till the end of the video to find out. Before we dive deeper into my sensitivity, I want to invite you guys into my own Discord server, where you can share your control layout, sensitivity, and the useful tips in-game. I will also give some lucky followers tips and tricks on the things you share in the server. Make sure you click the link in my description to join and have fun there. Thank you PUBG Mobile for sponsoring today's video. In addition to my Discord, do you also want to win free ROG gaming laptop, iPad, and a complete Elgato streaming setup? Make sure you join the PUBG Mobile Aftermath Sweepstakes event. You need to hurry up because this event runs until February 2nd. Link is in my description down below. One of the reasons I changed my sensitivity besides the new update is that the iPhone 13 Pro Max I'm using is heavier than my previous iPhone 12 Pro Max. Phone weight plays a big factor in getting the best sensitivity yourself, even with only 12 grams of increase. Make sure you take mine as an example and adjust yours from here. I'm also using 80 TPP view and 90 FPP view. If you're using something different, make slight adjustments on my sensitivity as well. In the camera section, I changed my 3x sense from 24 to 20 because I want to have an even more stable pre-aim. I mostly use my right thumb to move scope and aim, even though I'm a full gyro player. I find the 20 is in the sweet spot and fit my purpose. 6x and 8x are more commonly used in DMR. I increased both 6x and 8x sensitivity by 1%, in order to aim faster on enemy's head and won't lose accuracy if sensitivity is too high. For those of you watch my videos often, you would know that I control recoil by both ADS and gyro. Check this video out if you want to know more about this technique. I lowered my 3x sense to 21 and it helps me control the horizontal recoil more stable while using ADS gyroscope. When spraying with the 4xM4, I find only use ADS gyroscope doesn't give me the best result, and I need a little bit higher ADS to help me control the vertical recoil. So I changed it to 17. I recommend setting first and the third person no scope to be the same. This is good for fast muscle memory buildup. You only need to adapt to the same sensitivity. In the gyroscope section, my third person no scope sensitivity gets reduced from 310 to 305, as I want an even more accurate pre-aim. As you already know from the beginning of the video, I'm using 80 TPP view and 90 FPP view. The perspective of the FPP is wider than TPP in my case, and the first person no scope requires higher sensitivity to turn my character 180 from a single swipe than the third person, so the sensitivity is 10% higher than the third person. Many people may think only ADS gyro control the recoil when players single tap. But gyro also affects the recoil of a single shot, because recoil is consisted by both the recovery rate and the recoil distance. After you single tap the fire button, your aim will go up to the highest point and fall to a spot above your aim point. This is called the landing point. The time of the fall is called the recovery rate. ADS gyro controls the recovery rate and the gyro controls the recoil distance. In other words, if you have trouble controlling the recoil of DMR, change both your ADS gyro and gyro together. not owning your ADS gyro. If you don't play with the gyro, change both your camera and the ADS sensitivity. In gyro and ADS gyro, I adjusted both my 6x down to 65. As DMRs are buffed in the 1.7 update, they all have a faster recovery rate compared with before. A faster recovery rate means an easier control of the DMR, so I lowered the ADS gyro and it can also make my single tap more accurate. Making gyro and ADS gyro the same is also great for building muscle memory. You guys may wonder now why I only do it on the 6x, not the 8x. The reason behind it is that the recovery rate of 8x is slow, so I have to use 108 as my 8x ADS gyro sensitivity. In the ADS gyro section, I bumped the sensitivity of third person no scope up to 330, same as my red dot sense. Making it higher benefits my aim in close range fight. I feel like the recoil of M4 is more difficult to control after the update, so I increased the sensitivity of 3x to 203. PUBG Mobile is also hosting a live event on February 2nd at 5 PM PT. Surprising guests and free UC are all going to be in there. You can also join the custom room to play the new game modes with me or your favorite content creators. Thank you PUBG Mobile again for sponsoring today's video. With all the explanations and analysis about my sensitivity and the DMRs, I hope it takes you one step further on becoming one of the best in PUBG Mobile. I'm also planning to do a Q&A video. If you have any questions or feel curious about me, feel free to ask me in the comment section, and I will try my best to cover them in my next video. Once more, make sure you join my Discord and share your tips and tricks about the game and help others. We together can make it stronger. I'm looking forward to see you guys in there. Alright, see you guys in the next video. Bye.